you'll want to find yourself seated in a comfortable position, maybe with your hips raised a little bit so that your knees can fall down below the hips. You might sit on a pillow, you might sit against the wall to support your back. And if you're not used to sitting for long periods, you can also sit in a chair. Lying down is okay too, but eventually we want the spine to be straight, making a nice, clear vertical connection to source. And so once you find your comfortable seat, make sure to make any adjustments so that you don't have to fidget. Make sure you're warm with enough clothes or a blanket. Begin to soften into the seat. Imagining any tension rolling down the sides of the body and absorbing into the earth as compost. First, relax the body. You might imagine a warm golden liquid pouring over the crown of your head, washing down the sides, and dripping down over the face, letting the eyelids heavily blanket the eyes. The nose and cheeks surrender to this warm golden liquid. It moves into the jaw, which unhinges. And drips down the back of the head and neck. This warm golden liquid seeps into the shoulders, arms, and fingers. Washes down over the chest, softening the belly and the low back. Releasing any holding, any effort there. Feel the warm golden liquid fill the hips, legs, and feet as the whole body surrenders into the presence of this seat. Once the body is heavy and without effort, begin to notice the breath. Notice all the tiny details of the breath as you draw it into the body. The coolness as it touches the nostrils. Notice the feel and the touch of the breath as it washes over the nasal passages down the throat and into the chest. Notice how the body moves to accommodate the inhalation and then begin to watch the details of the exhalation. Chest softens, diaphragm rises, and the air travels up the throat, over the nasal passages. Feel the warmth as the breath leaves the body. Continue watching the breath. Anchor your awareness in the chest and watch from there. Now, invite a mantra, the word that you associate with divinity, with source consciousness. And once you have that word, repeat it in your mind on the inhale and again on the exhale. Give the mind something to attach to in this word. Now, let go of any efforting. Sink awareness deeper into the heart space, as if a tiny version of you were nestled into the warm, dark space of the heart. Concentrate on the source of light inside of the heart. Don't worry about trying to visualize anything or conceptualize anything. And if the mind wanders away, just notice that it's gone and gently guide it back to the source of light in the heart. When the mind does wander and you catch yourself and guide yourself back, each time you strengthen your ability to concentrate, to come back to source, to come back to presence. And so don't judge yourself when the mind does wander, for that's what the mind does. Just be there, ready to notice, and gently guide yourself back. And go on like this for a little while. You can stay with this focal point for a bit longer, or when you are ready, come back slowly to the breath. Begin to re-embody the body. Feel yourself seated. Take note of the space, the room around you. When you feel fully back into your body, you can start to slowly blink open the eyes, looking down the tip of the nose, inviting light and external awareness back in slowly. Many blessings, dear friend.